Hey, welcome to another video from Skinny Medics. So I have a cool product here from Safe Life Defense, and unfortunately we are in that day of age where first responders such as firefighters, EMTs, paramedics have to think about body armor. Typically body armor looks super tactical because tactical cool, but most of the time you don't really need that. You want something that looks less threatening. So this is a cool product from Safe Life Defense. This is their first response vest. Doesn't look tactical cool, but absolutely gets the job done. This is a 3A plus body armor. Let's take a look at it. So to me, this vest here is for that warm zone. I think about EMS wise is the hot zone being you're going in with the SWAT team, you're going in with the police officers, maybe they're doing a search, things like that. But this is more for the warm zone. There's already been a crime committed, a domestic violence, there's already been a shooting, a stabbing, things like that. Maybe they have the suspect in custody, maybe they're still looking down the road for the suspect. But you're still in a warm zone and you want a little bit of protection there. This is it. This is the perfect vest. It doesn't look super tactical cool. It's less threatening to the patients, to bystanders, things like that. If I wanted a tactical cool vest, something like this, like there again, this is another Safe Life Defense vest. I can put level 4 plates. I can wear my ballistic helmet. I can put IFAC, whatever I need to hear on this vest here and look more tactical cool. So we'll take a quick overview of the vest real quick, and then we'll take a little bit closer look here on the tabletop in just a minute. So it has a radio pouch here. This is a Motorola 2500. Does way more than what I know how to do, but it works perfectly for me. And it stays nice and secure in the straps, not going to fall out, anything like that. I do like a shoulder mic. I've used a shoulder mic for a long time. It's easier to quick access to tell dispatch you need help or you got a problem, talk to other responding units, things like that. So I like a shoulder mic. Has a flashlight holder here. I went with a new Surefire. This is the one I just picked up. If you've been following me on Instagram and Facebook, I like this one because it has a tail switch, but also has a momentary switch up here that doesn't, is not quite as bright, but I can still flow through it, things like that. We'll do a full review on the flashlight soon. So that goes here. And I'm not necessarily thinking about this being an IFAC for me. My SWAT vest does have an IFAC that's for me, but I'm thinking about extra supplies here. I could absolutely, someone could use this on me, things like that, something happen. But I think this is more supplies of what I need on the type of calls that I would be wearing this on. Domestic violence, stabbing, shootings, those major trauma calls, things like that. So for my EMS service, we have a big blue bag that we take in on every single call, and it has a tourniquet. It doesn't have really a lot of those trauma calls. We have a separate bag that's in the truck. And a lot of times crews don't bring those in. Don't bring it in, things like that. Things happen. And you get there like, holy crap, this guy's been shot. And so this is more of those supplies that I could pull out and have quick access to it. We'll take a look at it closer on the tabletop. When I ordered this, they asked me my measurements, and this is not a one-size-fits-all carrier. They're going to ask for your measurements, and they're going to send you a carrier that fits you. We'll take a little bit closer look at the vest here. We have adjustable straps here at the shoulder. Moving down the carrier here, you do have this identification patch here. They make a red carrier that says fire on it for my firefighter friends out there. So the radio pouch itself is quite large. The Motorola 2500, like my radio here, is a larger radio. You can see like this 750 is a little bit smaller, and it fits in there nicely as well. So depending on which radio your service is carrying or you own personally, it's going to fit in there no problem. So we move over and we take a look at the flashlight holder here. I put the Surefire. This is the one I've been carrying EDC here lately. It's been a nice one so far. We'll do a full review on that one coming up soon. Alright, so this is the way this pouch comes here when it was shipped to me. It's a removable panel. So I did decide to go ahead and put a glow-in-the-dark med patch here. When I was designing this kit, I wasn't thinking like my SWAT vest, where the IFAC is designed to treat me. This was just kind of designed for extra supplies. Now it is kind of an IFAC, but I don't really anticipate this being used on me. But just in case, worst case scenario, it is labeled med, so hopefully my partner will be able to figure out, oh yeah, teacher keeps really good medical supplies in here. So pull it open. First thing that just pops out, no particular order, is a Combat Medical MPA. This one's pre-lubed. I like this one because it is pre-lubed. You're not searching for the lubrication packet down searching here. So this is pre-lubed. I like that one. Let's see. There should be another one of these in there somewhere. Yep. So 2 pull-to compression needles. These are 14 gauges. There again, I'm a paramedic, so I'm allowed to do this. When I would be doing this would be while I was getting paid, so I have med control, all that good stuff. So tension pneumothoraxes there. 2 chest seals. These are hyphen chest seals. My service is fortunate enough that we do carry these, but they're in the red bag, things like that. So it's nice that my service carries these. Also put in here some S-roll gauze and combat gauze. So control major bleeding, I would start with the hemostatic agent, then backfill with the S-roll gauze, and then cat tourniquet. Then at the bottom, we have a pressure bandage, and I went and took it out of the original packaging. That way it's still nice and clean, but it's one less step for me to open up. So I always do that. But nice little IFAK, plenty of room in here for these supplies. All right, so we'll take a look at the back here. This is your adjustable cummerbund here. Like I said, I've got it sized for me. I can just undo one side, slip it on, and it fits perfectly. You also have another identification patch here as well. These strips all across here glow in the dark. That way at night you're working, you can be seen. On the inside here, we do have a breathable mesh here, which makes it nice because you're probably going to be wearing this for a while. And here is where the plates sit inside here. That was one of the questions that got posted on Instagram, was show me how the plates sit in there. So has a strip of hook and loop running through here. You have a nice deep pocket, so it's not going to fall out on you, things like that. Don't be worried about it. But your plates ride right in there. All right, and here is a look at the actual plate itself. We see it is a 3A plus. Also has a stab rating here, which is also a nice feature. So in the past, working as a paramedic, I would just put my SWAT vest in the ambulance. That way, if I needed it, it was there. But I'm going to switch that out. I'm going to leave my SWAT gear in the truck and then put this on the ambulance when I'm working as a paramedic. So I hope this video helps. You never know when you'll be the first responder. Remember the right gear and the right training.